Alright, time to wrap up stage 3, back on the track. But before that, let's see, the actual goal itself looks like it's going to be a fuel management goal. So nice work, keep driving like that, and this F8 Tributo is as good as ours. Try and get a few more laps in before we run out of fuel. So no placement requirement, as long as we can get the laps in without running out of fuel, we're good. So that just means we have to coast, right? Try not to carry too much speed into corners, especially sharp ones, because if you go off track, then you waste a lot of fuel trying to get back on the track. So, but more importantly, we need more upgrades. So this is gonna be, technically you only need one upgrade, but at this point, if you're running through, you might as well run through all the way. So I am going to get all the upgrades necessary, meaning second tier upgrade, which is gold, and the third tier upgrade, which is racing dollars. It's going to take a whole day, so that's going to take a while, or that's going to take a few ads to cut down on the time. So there we go. Next body, 48 gold. So the total gold cost in this upgrade scheme is going to be 375. So there we go. Suspension. Next category, we got exhaust, 55. And then brakes, 42 gold. That is, by the way, the cheapest gold upgrade on this car. And as you can see, that is a bit higher than what we're going to get out by completing this stage, which is, what, 10 gold, I think? Or 10 or 15, I cannot remember. It might be 15. But regardless, point being, it is a tiny fraction of what we're spending. So, and finally, tires and wheels, 50 gold, and followed by 187,100 racing dollar upgrade, which is going to take a whole day, just like all the others. So with 14 upgrades, the second tier upgrades done, our PR is now up to 64, which definitely meets the PR requirement for this goal, fuel management goal, and that should carry me through a few more, at least a couple more stages, I hope. Alright, so here we go. We got 7.5 units of fuel. Should we refer to it as, since we're going metric, let's refer to it as liters. Let's see, does that make this car highly fuel efficient, or is that a guzzler? I don't know I forgot the actual distance of a lap here. I want to say a full lap of Grand Prix here is about like 5-6 kilometers. So yeah, if these are liters, I think that's is that a decent fuel mileage? I don't know. I should not do math while I'm online, and definitely not while I'm trying to race. You know, that's what these cars should show us, the fuel efficiency, right? Lots of modern cars have it. Show you the miles per gallon, you know, or gallons, yeah. And of course, it does help when you can catch a draft train, since that means you're not using as much fuel to go cover as much distance, right? So less fuel for more distance. So slipstreaming, drafting, all that fun stuff. Look at that. While idling, you're still getting the speed boost. That's good. So, alright. So, another lap. We're starting at 4.39. So, about 4.4 gallons. Or should we refer to it as liters? I don't know. Because you know, whether you use metric or imperial units, the amount of fuel that you see doesn't change, right? So I guess we'll find out if it's based on anything quite like that in the real world. Because for all we care, they can just make up these special units just for this game, right? I mean, that's certainly a possibility, considering that they don't have any unit of display. They could have actually used either gallons or liters, depending on which system of counting that we're using, but they don't. So I have a feeling it's just some random made-up unit that we're using in the game. And let's see, if a lap here is about, let's just say about 5 kilometers, right? And if I am able to finish with, I guess, maybe 2.5 liters. So that means what? 2.5 liters to cover 5 kilometers. That seems like a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't think that's a very good gas mileage. And if we go with the gallons, that's even worse. So, alright, but as I was saying, what type of rank you finish was not one of the challenges. So as long as you complete it, you're good as golden. So that does it for the final goal of stage 3. So let's see what kind of rewards we get. 10 gold. Alright, so we spent a bit more than 10 gold. So that's why I keep saying, once you're here, you're in it to win the car. So that's the really only justifiable reason to spend those gold, I think. Anyway, let's refuel the F8 Tributo, then we'll start preparing for the first round of the competition, the speed snap. Alright, so I guess next stage we'll be doing some speed snaps. Let the games begin. Stage 4. Like I mentioned before, the first round of the competition is a speed snap event, so let's get out there and start preparing for it. Alright, so I guess stage 4 video will start with a speed snap, so we'll see you in a bit. Stay tuned.